Thanks so much, Executive Mayor. Let me thank the colleagues for trying to clarify matters that have been presented to them. As indicated, the city is of the view that the 13 people that passed on, their information will be made available to their next of kin. And immediately after that, we think that we are obligated to also immediately release them so that society can have a list. The injured, the information is still different there and there, but the city feels that they've compiled the names and finalized that. We'll also work with the relevant authorities to confirm that information. We are joined by the leadership of the police as well as the SAPS, it's here. They are also verifying their own statistics and information, and they will make it available to all of you. As soon as we've consolidated everything, we feel obligated from our side as the provincial government that we don't have 13 people dying, nothing happened. There must be a full investigation. And we're in full discussion with both the RMTC, the municipality, and ourselves to check who will be better positioned to conduct this investigation. The footage and every information that is available will then be deposited with that investigating team so that it can assist us to do. But I want to thank all the hospitals and the clinics that responded with the necessary speed on this matter, and also thank those that have been assigned either by the municipality or the provincial government to assist at the scene. We are of the view that they've executed their responsibilities with the necessary speed that was expected out of them. With that, we are fine. I think we just have to be strong, and I wish the municipality well during this difficult moment, and they can count on our support. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Premier. Thank you, Executive Mayor. Colleagues, I think the leadership has summed up what happened comprehensively. We will be issuing a statement, a joint statement. Oh, we still have questions. We still have questions. Okay. It's the last round. We did commit to 2 rounds. So take hands again. Let me start from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the last one.
Thank you. Ron Previous here from R21. MMC, I was wondering if you can maybe just give some clarity on the total passengers in the bus. I know you refer to those injured and those deceased, which brings the total sum to 89 people. Can it be said that 89 people were on the bus, or were there people that was unscathed up and above this number, first of all? And then second of all, this specific bus, how many people is it certified to carry? Thank you.
Good morning, it's Doreen Mokulu here from Smaller Africa. MMC Ngwebu, I'm interested to find out about the safety of passengers in the buses in terms of are they fitted with safety belts? Second question is, in the groups that you've mentioned, the community groups, have you ever received any complaints maybe from passengers about the speed? I mean, from the impact we can see that the bus was flying, even those who survived mentioned that the bus was driving at a high speed. So yeah, those are my questions.
Thank you very much. I follow-up question from the question that I asked that I was either short-changed or I was not. This is regarding the number of bodies that have been identified so far. It was omitted. And then my question is that why doesn't the city have its own cameras, particularly on the spot where this fatal accident occurred, instead of relying on RTC? And then secondly, by this time in the age, the driver of that vehicle who allegedly could have caused this accident should have been identified by now. if this is a priority, which is a priority. And then back to the issue of cameras. So do you think that by having cameras installed in buses, it would assist the city to know the safety of the bus, the condition of the bus, the behavior of passengers, and if safety belts are installed, all people are strapped to their safety belts. And then the fourth one is that what charges have been opened so far by the police that have been investigated from what you know, Mr. Executive Mayor? And then lastly to the Premier, what are you taking home from this? What have you learned? What are you going to tell Gauteng residents about this? How are you going forward to prevent this? We know that we can't prevent the next step, but we ensure that the measures are there, that such things tragedies don't occur, lives are spared, because at this moment there is fear of people wanting to go into our buses. Thank you.
Let's try to keep our questions short, please.
My name is Madam Access. My question is, has the city released any previous complaints about the drivers and the drivers driving? If so, what actions was taken? And the second question is, what measures are in place to prevent such incidents in the future?
Thank you so much. What is the relationship between the city and the RTC? Yesterday, RTC said 16 people lost their lives, and today the city says 13. But also yesterday, the RTC issued a statement saying that a bus and unidentified motor vehicles. A statement. Why I did not hear? Mayor, have you spoken to them? Have you verified as to how they issued this statement without engaging with you? Thank you.
Just last on my part, has the driver been spoken to? What has he said? If he has, how did this happen?
Just clarity on the SANA footage that Steve alluded to earlier. Has the city seen the footage? Because I find it hard to believe that 24 hours after an accident of this magnitude, no one from SANA has been able to supply this footage to the city. So are the city in possession of the footage and have yet to review it? Or is it something else? And then just to SAPS, has a case been registered with SAPS? If so, what case has been opened?
No, thank you very much. I'm sure the MEC, they will pick up on other questions. I must indicate that as soon as the accident happens, part of the team that we've indicated to your good self is that includes SAPS. So they were on the ground, in fact, in charge of various operations. And that is why SAPS is here with us. So there's regular standard operating procedure that SAPS follow and actually give a report. So we are comforted, with their leadership. Of course, whenever an incident happens, a file will have to be opened, and there's standard things that SAPS actually investigate and provide a report accordingly. And the Premier does give us, some updates. I'm sure the Premier can also indicate. But we are rolling out cameras on some of our roads. But in and around the airport, around R21, which is a Sandra Road, because we can't duplicate, resources. we have to make sure that we leverage on the resources that have actually been deployed by other agencies of government. So as we've indicated, we spent until late last night time, to actually ensure that we offer support, and various work is actually happening, including, to get the surveillances. Our police, they are here, our EMPD, they are actually here, but we do not want to give, bits of information. That is why we indicated that a full investigation will be in place. And I did indicate if budget owing, we should be able to deploy, the cameras across all our fleet. But it's one of the areas that we're actually working on. But I want to give the MMC and the MEC and then maybe the Premier. You just have to. Otherwise, they must change.
Should I come in?
No, just use your.
Should I move the mics? Is it okay?
Just come closer. Stand back.
Yeah, I think I would have responded on the number of people that were